Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Dr. Lol What here for you guys with a deck video. Um, I will be doing this pretty much just off the fly. In fact, the last video that I did, the entire video was upside down, which is what the slapping is right now. It's not me fapping, I swear. What it is, it's actually me reversing the order of my deck because I just went through the entire profile of my Miracle Hero deck. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this sucker started. It's my Miracle Hero deck. It's pretty cool, kind of stun, kind of cool. I like it. There you go. And let's get started with the monsters. Let's make sure not to do it upside down again. Stratos, Alias, Alias, Alias. There's your hero engine. It's nice. I like it. It's good. Triple Thunder King Ryo. It's a good card. You need to run it at 3. It's very good. One Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon was beginning to become stale in the hand, and Chimera Tech is fantastic and devastating at the same time, but it's not with running Cyber Dragon at 3. Yeah, it's 21 beats, and that does a lot, but I'd rather have something else some of the time. Snowman Eater opens me up to 0. Pretty nice flip effect, especially when they attack with the Doom Cow, Thunder King, that kind of thing. The only thing that really sucks against this card is Agents, because they just swing over it with 2k, which really sucks. But it's still a 1-for-1. Fossil Dyna, it's nice. Secondary effect. Primary effect with the no special summoning is okay. The real major damage is the flip effect, where you go boom, 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 boom. You just gain so many pluses. Gale, half, Stardust, get over with 50. Totally devastating. Dark. So it doesn't really open you up to anything, but it's a tuner, and that does. Chevalier, Warrior, so he's rotatable. 19, so he fits the theme of the deck for beatdown. Fire, so he opens you up to Nova Master. And he's a Gemini, so he's another target for Spark. Ocean, Warrior, rotatable. Water opens you up to Ab-Zero. Effect is really nice, +1 every turn. And he's an E-hero, so he's good for Miracle Fusion and E-Call. And then here's my total absolute tech. 2 Doom Caliber Knights. 19. Wholesome effect. Yeah. And then for hand traps, we run 2 Max C and 1 Gorse. You'll notice I play no Veiler, and that's because Max C has replaced Veiler, in my opinion, in this format. Let's go into spells. Your staples, MST, Reborn, Dark Hole. Nothing used to be said about those. You don't special summon too much, so you can get away with running 3 Pot of Duality. Deck spinning, awesome. Rota E-Call, grab your power cards, dig into your deck, awesome. Miracle Fusion, I was contemplating running 2, however I decided to throw in an extra target, and that's where Ocean came in. Triple Spark, probably going to cut this down to 2, seeing as I only have 4 targets, but I might keep it at 3. But 3 for 4, I just don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of 3 for 4. The Solemn Brigade. Tempted to cut out Judgment simply because the life point cost is just so massive. If you'll notice, I don't think cards that other people would say, oh no, you can't touch that card. I'm like, no, you can. You can touch it. So yeah, I tend to cut cards that other people would never cut. Solemn Judgment might go away, and that's just because of the cost. And running the entire Solemn Brigade in this deck is kind of difficult, especially when you run Gores as well. Mirror Force, I like Mirror Force more than Deep Prison. People tend to disagree with me, but it's whatever. People tend to fear Deep Prison in this deck. Like, they have a holy fear of Deep Prison. And they're just like, no, I hate Deep Prison, whatever. So, Mirror Force, It's awesome. Love Mirror Force. I just don't want to give up a card that can potentially +4 me. And it's a trap card, too. Hero Blast, +1. Grab your alias back. Nice card. Torch of Tribute, more pluses. Great card. And Trap Dust Shoot. Doesn't plus you, but it gains you the advantage of knowledge. Now, on to side deck. You'll notice the Veiler is here, and it's only 1. It's just not as good this format. That's why. Chaos Hunter, total tech. It's just my personal thing. You read a Trishula play, drop this. Summon, special summon Lone Fire, pop Lone Fire, special summon. That whole play where you go have Tengu on the field. Normal summon Lone Fire, pop Lone Fire, go for Spore. That play, this card totally kills that play. He's a dark, she's a dark, so you special summon, no Catastor, and 25, so it gets over Hyper Librarian. And then they can synchro all they want, but can't remove for Spore, can't remove for a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Can't remove for Hyperion, can't remove for, like, anything. You whip this guy out when they special summon Shine Ball, and it sucks. DD Crow, it's still okay at 1. Pachycephalo, I run 1 in the main and 1 in the side. 2, Vanish for the Radiance. It's a great card, hits a lot of decks. And there's that other Cyber Dragon. Depending on the matchup, I will side in the other Cyber Dragon. 1 Super Poly because it's a -1, and the only reason it's even still at 1 is because you can't respond to it. You can't Solemn Judgment it, you can't do anything like that. That's why it's still at 1. But never at 2, and... or not never at 2, I guess maybe at 2, but I don't know. It just seems weird. 2 MST for those nasty decks that run nasty back row. My crush for, like, TGs and the occasional Saber deck and, you know. Starlight Road, decks that have a lot of destruction. Compulse for plants. And 2 Bottomless for decks that Bottomless sucks against. Stuff like Agents, Bottomless their Venus, Bottomless their Hyperion, Christia, Dark World, Bottomless their Grapha. Yeah. That's what you do. And now onto extra deck. Chimera deck, because you run the Cyber Dragons. Gaia, because you run a few Earths. Great Tornado. I don't know, I might cut him, seeing as how the only reason he's in here is for the occasional wind and me maybe having Super Poly on the field, unless I find a good wind to run in this deck. I don't know. Make a comment if you want to. I can't find a good wind to run in this deck. I really wish I could, because Great Tornado has an awesome effect, and I'd love to go into him. Ab-Zero, I run a few Earths, or Waters, so I run Ab-Zero. Nova Master is awesome, just so incredible, and Chevalier opens me up to him. Thank you, Chevalier. 2 Shinings, because so many lights. Utopia, running a lot of 4 stars. Good. Leviathan, you're running a few 3 stars. Yeah. Catastor. Brio. You remember when I told you guys that you need to run Gale, and everything is a 4-star? Armor Master. Again, total tech, but it's okay. Normal Summon Gale, half Synchro Armor Master. Awesome. Normal Summon Gale, half have Alias on the field, Synchro Armor Master. Have any useless 4-star on the field, Synchro Armor Master. Black Rose, can you see that? That is Black Rose. Can you see that? I don't know. I can't see the screen very well. That's Black Rose, I swear. And there's Stardust Dragon. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Stardust, I swear. And Scrap Drago. Scrap Drago's good. I like Scrap Drago. Anyway, yeah, that's the deck. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatnot. See you guys later. It was only 9 minutes and 10 minutes. See you later, YouTube. Peace out.